A 19-year-old is in custody tonight in Pine Bluff, charged with 2 counts of capital murder. We first brought you word of this shooting in our late news last night. THV 11's Maya Ellison is back from a news conference today, where city leaders spelled out what they say needs to be done to stop crime in a city that had been making progress.
Pine Bluff police are investigating what they say is a senseless act of violence after 2 men lost their lives Wednesday night in a shooting incident that happened in this area on Apple Avenue and 14th Street, leaving families affected and the community to ask, what is the solution?
We've got to take an aggressive stance on these criminals that are placing fear in this community.
Pine Bluff police say they found 1 man in a car and another on the scene on West 14th Avenue Wednesday night, both injured from gunshot wounds. The 2 men, identified as 18-year-old Zykeelan Ginger and 19-year-old Otis Tyler, were both taken to a local hospital where they died from their injuries.
There was a witness that was on scene that identified who the shooter was. That suspect was later captured within an hour at a residence just 2 houses down.
That suspect, identified as 19-year-old Keyshawn Franklin, who officials say was taken to Jefferson County Jail and booked on 2 counts of capital murder. Chief Hadley says they believe a disagreement over $20 led to the shooting. But there's another issue he says has sparked concern.
In the past, we have noticed that there has been an influx of assault-type weapons, the AR-15s and all of that.
An AR-15, he says, was also found in the car during Wednesday night's investigation. Now, this year alone, 8 homicides have been reported in Pine Bluff, with 7 arrests made. And to prevent numbers from climbing, city leaders like Mayor Flowers says an answer starts with interaction in the community.
Our substations, group violence intervention, we're bringing back our summer camps with police and fire. That is what is going to engage young people.
Boxing coach Albert Brewer coached victim Otis Tyler as a child, telling me the hardest part is losing a kid in the community.
If we don't sponsor these kids, the streets will. We got to find a common ground. That we just got to find a common ground.
A reason he says his group, Gloves Not Guns, puts power in the ring and off the street.
He said, when you use these, you live to see another day. And that's a true statement. But when you do this, hey, there's some consequences behind it. You might live to see another day, but your days is going to be, oh my God.
In Pine Bluff, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.
Maya, thank you. Pine Bluff has 5 of those police substations the mayor mentioned, with hopes to launch more programs directly from those sites into the community.